Good morning everyone, and today Enterprise webinar is about our new app called Van Sell. If you go to the Play Store, you can just find it as it is, a blue icon. Okay, so for who didn't hear about Enterprise before, Enterprise is a cloud business solution for small companies. It comes in different packages. So the first package is for the customers who has already Business One and they want to extend their users for example, their mobile users like the delivers, service calls, to create service calls and delivery. And also because it's an affordable price for other users, they are not able to use SAP Business One. The second package is Enterprise Mobile One. So Mobile One is exactly the same as Enterprise for Business One, but it's an all-in-one application. So you have web application and also all the mobiles that you find in the app stores for Enterprise. The third one is Enterprise Micro One. Micro One is one mobile application that has all the transaction in it, but in a very minimized version, and this is very suitable for people who works with their own business. So they can register their invoices, their purchasing, and they can declare their VAT report, they can track their activities, and etc. So for Enterprise, they have also a plugin add-on to it, like Enterprise Omni One. It's a package. So for example, if you want to sell your product online using Shopify, this is now available. Enterprise called Enterprise Omni One. You have also you can link to Square, and for the other package is Customer One. Customer One, it's that you're going to create a page for your customer that allows them to log service calls and activities. And you will be able to share your sales invoices like sales order, delivery, and invoices to your customer with also authorization, not everything, so you have the control what to share and what not to share. Today, so Van Sell, as Dan says, is it's a very suitable mobile application for the people who sell on road. So they have like a package of a product to sell for a week or for a month. Okay, all they need to do, they go on road, they open the application, they can create and edit sales order, create deliveries, and create invoices. They can also link the full process of the sale from sales order to invoice. Also on road, you can email this sales order to the contact of this to the customer. You have also the ability to create a business partner, so you don't have to need to wait for your office to create a business partner record for you. And in the end, you have two other options that you can save your document as a draft, and also it's a mashable application from the service. So imagine if you're doing service on road, okay, and you notice that you have to use one of the items, a new item, so you can just create a new service. I'm going to show you that on demonstration. So now you can see my mobile. This is an iPad, okay, this is a Samsung. So here the mobile application called Van Sell. If I click in here, what I have as the first screen, because I'm already logged in with my username, Mark King, all right? And as soon as I log in, I'll have all the data of that I have to work on it. So I have the list of the customers. All right, I have my open deliveries, so the first column. I'm just gonna make it a little bit bigger. So here I have the list of deliveries, I have the list of open invoices, and I have the list of orders. If I want to drill into this specific customer A001, I can click on it and then I can see the list of invoices in details. Here the number of the invoice, the customer name, and the total of invoice. For this one, 200, it's a free item. If I click on orders, the same, so I can see the list of my orders and also for deliveries. No, if I want, I have already a delivery, I can come back to this customer later on and they decide to invoice it. So I talked to her and said, I'm going to send you the invoice. I click here, I can convert a delivery to invoice in this way. I just click on invoice and then it will bring the same data from the delivery, okay, and you can add more items if you need to, or you just click on submit so you can create your invoice. Okay. If I want to come back and create a document from scratch, I have here a little icon. In this case, because I am on delivery, so it shows like it's a minivan. So I click on this button. So it will ask me if which organization you want to work for. Imagine if I work for a different organization, then I can choose which one I want to work for. So I click in here, I select my customer, I can type in the name, or I just click on this specific customer. I can put a reference number. It could be an email, it could be a date, it could be anything that refer for this document for this particular customer. So salesperson by default, it will display myself here, okay, but I can assign it to another person as well. Here the contact person, I can click in the list. If I have more than one contact, it will display all the contacts I have. This contact is very important because it's the one who is linked to an email, and for the document, if you hit email, so you can send to him. Now, if I want to add an item, I click on add item. It will list all the items I have in my database, okay, and then I can just have to type in the quantity. If I want to check another item, I just click on search. I click description or a code. For in this case is description. I need a printed label. I click here 5 and then done. And then I will add those items. Add items. Now I have 2 items listed for this particular delivery. All I need to do, if I am sure about the document, I just click on submit. If I am not sure, I just click on save draft. Now, and then also you have a message of confirmation. I just click on submit. Perfect. I have now a new document in my list. So I have this delivery. Now, if I want to check history, so I click on documents. So documents is a history. It's not by customer, but just like numbers here. So here, list of deliveries, list of invoices, and list of orders. Perfect. If I am in the history, I select my organization. If I go back here to customer overview, all right, I have the button here, plus. Plus will allow me to create either a new business partner. So I click on new business partner here. And then I create a code, for example, PL001, here a name, for example, Tesco. And then here the customer type is the customer. I put the telephone number and the website, also the contact whom I'm gonna work with, and then the address. If the address is not really, for some countries they are not accurate with Google Map, you can, for example, drill in here and then click in here and then say save for this location. Okay. So in this case I have to fill in all the information so I can link the location for this business partner. We use business partner, it's just like it's a business word, but actually is a customer, all right? Now, I click again to this button and I show you how to create a new order. Also, so one button can let you to create a new order or the new invoice or the new delivery. If I want to create a new order, the good thing is they're all similar. All the screens are similar. So always I select the customer. Okay. I can drill in like this, or I can type in the name. So in this case, I am looking for Ada. I click on this one. I select my contacts, for example this one, and the salesperson is marking is the username I'm using at the moment. Again, the same principle, I just click on add item, I put the quantity, and etc. All that I need to do, I just click on submit. So Save draft is also, it's a very good option. So if you don't have a Wi-Fi at the moment, if you are like in a zone where there is no 3G or there is no Wi-Fi, you can save as draft. As soon as you get internet, all you need to do, you go to this menu, drafts, okay, and you go in and then you submit your document. All right, now. So you can also, you have this sorting option, so you can sort by date, you can sort by amount, or you can sort by number, any document you have. And you have this search option if you want to search a specific name of the customer. So in this case, if I look to the list of invoices in my history here, and I want to click on Ada, I see what I have for Ada. So for example, if I have all this delivery needs to be invoiced, okay, I think Ada, it's been like 22 of November. I think it's not time to invoice. But for example, if I scroll down, 15th of September, I think it's time to invoice this particular customer. I just click on Convert to Invoice. The same thing for order. You can convert an order to a delivery, and from a delivery to an invoice. Perfect. So it's a very simple application, and it's allowed the driver to make a decision if he wants to do a full process of the sales process from sales order to invoice, or if he just like has to create an invoice, you just go to invoice here, okay, from the overview, and then you have here the button. Select and then create an invoice straightforward to your customer. Now, the last thing I need to show you is how to email this document. You have here a small icon. You can click on it and then you can email the document to the person who is, for example, in this case, is A1 at Code Diligence, okay? And then you can email it exactly to him. For the settings, you have you can display all document if you have the authorization. If you don't have the authorization, it will be only displaying only your documents, okay? And you have the ability to display totals in local currencies or in foreign currencies. You can also display closed document or not. So it gives you like more an extended option to see the documents from, especially if you are away and you work in like in a monthly basis for your different companies. Okay guys, I think that's all for today. Here you have the link. You will receive this presentation to your email if you are more interested about the product, and if you want to see details how to use this applications one-to-one. So please subscribe to our channel in YouTube and make sure that you have the notification, because there is always a new feature to Enterprise. And if you have any question, you can send it to info@enterpryze.com. Thank you for attending this webinar today, and I'll see you next time.